It's been a long time since we've won a game, and so it was great to win. Our guys played super hard. I thought Heald had one of his best all-around games of the season. You know, he rebounded, he hit shots, he defended. He was great. Neesmith was great. You know, Miles had a terrific game. Did a really solid job on Domas. You know, Theis plus 18 out there. So what are you going to say about that? I mean, guy's terrific. I thought if you're going to give a game ball tonight, it probably would go to Theis, who you know, showed the kind of player he is and the kind of impact he can have on our team. You know, plus 12 off the bench just gives us a different kind of big, you know, guy that can that has feel, that has skill, but still has toughness and can protect the rim and do those kinds of things. So much needed victory for us.
Only 104 for the Kings today, one of your best defensive games in a while. And I know you guys worked on that earlier this week. Did you see all that kind of come to fruition tonight out there?
Well, we did an awful lot of good things last night too. And, you know, whatever happened in the fourth quarter last night derailed a lot of that positive work. But the idea tonight was to, you know, keep the wheels on the wagon and, you know, stay on the basics, you know, which is just solid team defense, base defense, guard your yard, you know, stick with the basic rules. This is the kind of game, if it was a ballet, they would have kicked our ass. You know, if it's a slugfest, it's more of our kind of game, you know. They're just too good offensively, even without Fox. So just real proud of the guys. And, you know, these games, you know, with Sacramento have been real emotional games this year. It's draining. It takes a lot out of everybody, you know, including them. And it's good to have them behind us. And it's a split. So, you know, it's fine.
Because we're ahead in the fourth quarter, entering both of the last two games and this one, but finished this one tonight. What did you see as the difference to get over that hurdle down the stretch in this time?
We got key stops, made big defensive plays that really mattered. You know, Sacramento, you know, with Domas out there facilitating and four shooters running around that can also drive the ball is really hard to guard, you know. And they're just in attack mode, and it's you know, it's tough. They hit some shots, but when it came down to it, you know, there were some big defensive plays made. The rundown block by Neesmith was one of the big plays of the game. Miles's block late was a huge one. And you know, Buddy's dunk at the end was, you know, a major play in the game, and really he did things, you know, tonight, just in the basic aspect of basketball, you know, coming up with loose balls, rebounding his position, being physical at the point of attack defensively, that really shone through.
Two really nice consecutive games from Aaron. Where have you seen him kind of slot in and step up these last two games?
Well, yeah, he had that weird illness a week and a half ago, and he was out for a while. And you know, when you're away from the team 2-3 games, whatever it is, you know, a week's time, it's really hard to just come back and just start playing and have your rhythm. And so, you know, he's back into it rhythm-wise. What he's doing a good job of is playing without getting into early foul trouble, which is allowing him to stay in these games. Tonight we subbed him when he got his first foul, which helped that. And I thought O'Shea did a really nice job. O'Shea's been a really dependable role player for us all year. I mean, he's just always in the right place doing his job. And, you know, he's been shooting the ball. His shot looks better and better. And tonight he hit two big ones, you know. So that was great to see.